Okay, welcome in. This is CorBETs on a Friday. Happy Friday. Hope you got through the work week. I'm Dylan Corbett, Matt Cruzen, and our new guest bettor. It is Graig Weber. Greg, welcome aboard. Aaron Platts had the over last night in Thursday Night Football. Looked good from the get-go. Halftime certainly looking good. I was on the under. And, of course, the second half was not with many points, so that under cashed. So 0 for 2 so far with our guest bettor. I've looked at Greg's card. It looks very good. We hope he's profitable. The rolling jackpot is now to $3. Greg, a little bit about yourself. We met you in college. You're at least I did. You're a Minnesota-born guy, and you're also a collegiate baseball player as you played baseball for Bradley University, a very strong D1 baseball program. A little bit about your career there at Bradley and then how you got into sports betting.
Yeah, so I am originally from the cities area. Got recruited by Bradley University in high school, and you know that it was the right fit for me. So I ended up going to school there. And
now you were a pitcher, right? Did you start? Were you a starter, or were you always kind of a bullpen guy?
Correct. Left-handed specialist, lefty reliever. So a lot of come in for two batters, try and get two guys out, walk one and hit the other maybe, or something like that. Like going for two strikeouts. So it was a good experience overall. 4 years on the baseball team there, and I've always been interested in sports and the analytics behind sports, the numbers, and kind of a numbers guy. So drawn to sports betting there naturally.
Were you a sportscom guy like Matt and I can't remember, at Bradley?
No, I'm actually a finance major, so I get the numbers on an analytical aspect from that, but get to use sports as well. So.
And then you're also currently a baseball coach, right? And Matt helps you out currently, right, as well?
Yeah. So I coach at a travel program in the Twin Cities, Minnesota Blizzard, and then I also am the pitching coach at McAllister College. So.
Good stuff. I'm going to be up in Minnesota next week kicking it with these two, so that'll be fun. Keep it locked for some content coming up with that. Let's get right into some bets. Let's see here. I guess we'll start with some baseball as we've got some action there. I'm sorry, Matt. I know you're sitting on your futures ticket here for your A's. I got the Yankees winning this one big. I'm going for the -1.5. I'm taking the run line, +110. I usually don't like doing the run line, but Garrett Cole so far, 2 starts. They've blown out. They've won by, I think it was 6 runs against Cleveland, and it was 4 runs in the win, at least, against Tampa. But Cole's been dominant. He's going to get the start. I think it's all Yankees, which is going to kind of be a little bit toward my lean of I thought they were going to be in the ALCS. So that's my play for baseball. Matt, what did you have in the MLB postseason? Only game today is Rays-Yankees.
Yeah, I have over 7.5 at even money here. We went with the over yesterday, did not get it.
Tough, first time Yankees, yeah.
Yeah, but both the Cole starts have gone well over. I think 8 runs is very doable for sure. I do lane Yankees as well. Hope rooting for the Rays, but I think Yankees get it done today.
All right, so Greg, the Yankees are involved in 2 of your plays. First, you've got a money line parlay with the Yankees and another team. You want to talk about that, and then you've got a team total in that baseball matchup.
Right. Yeah, I just like Garrett Cole in this matchup as well. Like you guys hit on. He's been 2 for 2 on quality starts in the playoffs. I also think, it's alluded that the Rays might do some sort of staff game, have a lot of hands on deck. Versus the Yankees more just leaning on Cole. So I think that opens things up for more variability. Maybe one guy doesn't have it, one guy hits a 3-run bomb, and Yankees are up 3-0 quick or whatever it might be. So Yankees in the money line parlay, and I also have Yankees team total over 4. They have scored 4 or more runs in all 4 games in this series, and a lot of guys in that lineup can pop. So I think they get to the 4 runs at -120.
Okay, and then the other half of your money line parlay is the Yankees and the Lakers, and you got that 2-team money line parlay that's actually +110, so that's pretty good value there. And then Matt, you're on that as well. So you guys think that the Lakers are getting this done tonight, huh?
Yeah, they got the Mamba jerseys. I think Jimmy Butler's going to come out like a bat out of hell. I don't hate his player props tonight. I think he's going to get a lot of usage. He realizes how difficult it is to get to the finals, so he's going to be all there, but the Lakers close it tonight.
Not so fast, my friend. All right, maybe they do close it, but I'm going to take the points with Miami. I think sharps are there as well, +7. Look, this has been, it was a backdoor cover, a brutal backdoor cover for the Heat, but the Heat have been, well, they've been winning all these games pretty much as dogs throughout the course of the playoffs, but then, they started getting respect and they were favored. The Heat have been, I think, lost in the fact that the Lakers are dominating the series. The Heat have been covering. So I'm going to go Heat +7. What is going on? LeBron, what is this? Another pregame nap text message that we're throwing on the Mamba jerseys, game 5? Pump the brakes. Your first elimination game? I don't know. I'm going to take Miami there, +7. We'll see. All right, let's get into college football, and then Greg's going to finish out his Guest Bettor card with some golf, which I love. So only one crap game tonight. I'll be watching it because it's the ACC. It's Louisville at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech, I hit them against Florida State. Was 2-3 weeks ago. That's because Florida State's terrible. Georgia Tech, also terrible. Louisville at a short number, -5. Thank you very much. I will be hitting that. Matt, what were your thoughts on this game?
Yeah, Georgia Tech's terrible. Louisville's 1-2, but just played two tough teams, Miami and Pittsburgh. So it's a get-right game for them. I think they come out and roll. Georgia Tech can't score or defend. So I also have under 65 here. I see this as a 31-14, 31-21 game. 65, way too many points for a Georgia Tech game.
Yeah, Louisville's been a sneaky under team because everyone thought, offense. And then it's been, hey, their defense has been playing really well. So the totals are high, yet they're still going under. So I like that play there. Greg, you're going to the second round here. What is this, the Sanderson Farms, or was that last week?
Shriners Open this weekend.
There we go. Right. So DeChambeau is at the top of the leaderboard. So you're going to hit, what is this, a 3-ball play a second round matchup you've got here. You'll explain it here in just a second. And you've put a half unit sprinkle on a guy you like.
Sprinkle, yeah. So we have Abraham Answer over Rory Sabatini in the 3:05 Central Time tee time. Answer, I think, is probably a better ball striker. Similar games, but better ball striker, a worse putter. So Sabatini is going to have the advantage on the greens, but TPC Summerlin is playing pretty easy. A lot of low scores, a lot of guys in the red, which is, that's fun to watch, but I think it will allow for Answer to close the gap being a worse putter with some easier rolls on the greens.
Explain. So you like Joaquin Neiman, a guy who's a very young guy, a foreign golfer who's very good. I believe he's, is he a Spaniard or maybe something of the sort? But he's an excellent golfer, great with the irons, and you like him. And explain a 3-ball, which gives you some good odds, but he's going up against two different golfers, right?
Right, exactly. So Joaquin Neiman's in a 3-ball, and that's just based on your first 2-round pairing with two other golfers. The matchups are already set for you. So Joaquin Neiman's tee time is Joaquin Neiman, Colin Morikawa, and Webb Simpson, two also very strong golfers.
So that's going to be televised. Like, that's a really good group right there.
Yeah, that could be or should be an afternoon feature group on NBC Sports. So if you want to sprinkle that and watch. But Joaquin Neiman has played really well in his last 4 times out. He can drive the ball a long way. He's number 4 in driving distance, and I believe he's number 4 in putting. So he's a solid golfer, and top 25 or top 40 world ranking. I'll take Neiman at +250 for 0.4 units to win 1 unit. I think Morikawa and Simpson are coming off at like +130 and +135. So I like the value I'm getting there for what I think is a comparable golfer.
That's a nice diverse card there. We've got some golf. We've got a money line parlay there between the Yankees and the Lakers, both elimination game. I love some postseason cross-sport parlays. So 0 for 2 so far for the Guest Bettor, and we have got Graig Weber in looking spiffy in his office. And, of course, he's dropping some knowledge here as well. Greg, thanks for joining us. I do want to give Matt some shout-outs here. We're recording this right before Tsitsipas is about to take on Djokovic. I told you yesterday I like Nadal to win the French Open. Djokovic is the semis against Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas getting some sharp action. So Matt's on him +5 games and then +1.5 sets. But, of course, it'll already go off by the time we post this. But that'll do it for CorBET as I slam my mouse here. Thanks, Greg, for joining us, and we hope to see you again tomorrow, right?
Hope to see you back tomorrow.
There we go. That's the hope. All right, Matt Cruz and I'm Dylan Corbett. Keep it locked. Hit subscribe. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and, of course, this is a video medium as well on YouTube. We like to obviously throw the cards up here for Greg, myself, and Matt. Take care.